full story if you want to hear it. Am I on video? Okay. The manufacturing partner in China that had been building the Super Champ XD decided to get out of the guitar amplifier game, so we had to move it to another factory. We decided to take it to our Ensenada, Mexico factory. So these are now built in our factory, or one of our factories, I should say. So the Super Champ X2 combo is very, very similar to the XD. But we figured since we were having to, set up a new factory, that we would make a couple of changes. So we've got the new X2 combo, and then we've also got the head version, which a lot of people had been asking for. In fact, I'm sure you guys are all aware that people have been cutting their combos and making heads. So now it's available. We've added a tap tempo button, which is really nice because you can set the speed of your delay really quickly. And we've also gone to the Mustang-based DSP, which means that the amp types and the effects and things are going to be a little higher quality even than they were before. But still the same tube amp. It's a 6v6 pair in the power amp and a 12AX7 in the preamp. The cabinet that this is sitting on here is a closed-back single 12-inch Celestion, 80-watt Celestion. Nice little affordable cabinet for it. And then you got your optional 2-button foot switch still available. Finally, on the back of the new Super Champs, we've got a USB connection. This can be used for speaker-emulated line output for recording, and it can also be used with Fender Fuse. Our Fender Fuse interface now works with G-Deck, Mustang Floor, and Bronco, and now Super Champ. So get the latest free download off of our site, and then it'll recognize which of these products you have. The Super Champ, if you look at that Princeton reverb screen there, only the middle knob is lit up bright. That means that that's giving you that as an extra control that's not on the amp itself. Okay? Now while you're close up right there, I'm going to go to another amp type here. Change on the amp. Fuse recognize what I did. And you can see that we have a delay selected. If I change to a different effect, you'll see that that's changing. So whatever's in the amp is on the screen there. The great thing about this is, say you're really into playing blues and you're never going to use the heavy metal sounds that are in here, you can get rid of them with tweeds in there or blackface or whatever. Say you're never going to use chorus and you'd like more vibratone or more echo, you can put them in there. So you're going to be able to configure your Super Champ to whatever music you're playing. And you may only hook up Fuse one time, set up your amp, and never use it again, but that's okay because you've completely customized your amp. So these are going to be in stores in January, and we're really excited about it.